Good day everyone, today we're going to talk about elimination. So there are two types of elimination, the single elimination and the double elimination. But first, let us tackle the single elimination. So what is single elimination? Single elimination is a type of elimination tournament where the loser of each match or a bracket is immediately eliminated from winning the championship or the first round in the game. So now, we need to find out the number of games in single elimination. So we need to use the formula G is equal to N minus 1, wherein G stands for the number of games and N stands for the number of teams. Let's say that we have 18 right here, so this is minus 1, G minus 1. This is going to be equal to 7. So our number of games, in total, we have 7. Now let's compute for divides. Y is equal to p squared minus n. So the p squared, must be higher than n, which is the number of teams. So the p squared are just 2, 4, 8, 16, so on and so forth. So since we have an 8 game, we need to put right here 8 because it is the nearest. So 8 minus 8 is going to be equal to 0. B is equal to 0. So therefore, we have 0 points. So let's say, since we have an 8 teams, we need to put here team 1, team 2, team 3, team 4, team 5, team 6, team 7, and lastly, team 8. So in the first game, Team 1 versus Team 2, we're gonna be playing this round. Let's say that the Team 1 win this game. And for a second game, we have a Team 3 versus Team 4. Let's say that the Team 2 win this game. And for our third game, we have a Team 5 versus Team 6. Let's say that Team 6 win this game. And for the fourth game, we have Team 7 versus Team 8. Let's say that the Team 8 win this game. So now we have here all the winners. And for our fifth game, let's start again from the top. Since Team 1 and Team 2 already take the rest from their first match, so it's now their turn. Let's say that we have a Team 1 versus Team 3 for the fifth game. Team 1 would gonna be winning this game. And for game 6, we have Team 6 versus Team 8. Let's say that the Team 6 wins this game. So now we're into the final round, which is the game 7, when we have the Team 1 versus Team 6. Let's say that the Team 1 wins this game, and now the Team 1 could be declared as the champion. So now let us go on to the double elimination. A double elimination tournament is a type of elimination tournament competition in which participants cease to be eligible to win tournament's championship upon having 2 loose games or matches. In order to get the number of games of double elimination, we need to use this formula, wherein G is equivalent to 2 parentheses equal to n minus 1. So our number of n here, let's say that we have a 10 games minus 1. So this would be 9 multiplied to 2. This is going to be equal to 18. So our G here is 8. Now let us find the pi. So the formula that we're going to use is P is equivalent to NP minus 8. So the NP that we're going to use right here is 16, since it is a power that must be higher than n, which is the number of teams. So we have a 2, 4, 8, 16, so on and so forth. So here's 16 minus 10. 16 minus 10 is going to be equal to 6. So our number of pi is 6. Now we have the number of games, which is 18, and the number of pi, which is 6. So the given teams right here, we have 10 teams. Let's say that we have Dulce, Marie, Diana, Joy, Andy, Gray, Adrian, Jay, Cassandra, and Erica. So since we have 6 buys, let's say that in the first game, we have only 4 players to play, which are the Andy, Gray, Adrian, and Jay. So in the first game, Andy and Gray gonna play the game. Let's say that Gray win in this game. So Andy would gonna be put it into the left side, which is he is the loser one. So we need to put here Andy. And for the game 2, we have Adrian versus Jay. Let's say that Jay win in this game. And for the left side, we need to put the loser 2. That is one of the advantage of having a double elimination, is that the player gonna be given a chance to play another game and wouldn't be eliminated until he loses in the 2 game. And for our game 3, let us play the game, where Dulce and Marie can play. Let's say that Dulce wins this game. So on the other side, we have Marie, the loser 3. It is so essential that we need to put the number of game right here and label it into the other side if the losers. And for our game 4, we have Diane and Joy. Let's say that Diane wins this game. And the loser 4, we have Joy. And for the game 5, we have Cassandra versus Erica. Let's say that Cassandra wins in this game. So, in the loser 5, we have Erica. Now we have here all the winner, and here are the losers. Now let us move to the game 6, where we have a loser 1 versus loser 2, Andy versus Adrian. Let's say that Andy wins this game. So now Adrian is already eliminated in the game since he already loses 2 matches. And for the game 7, we have a loser 3 versus loser 4, which is Marie versus Joy. Let's say that Joy wins this game. So we have now the winners from the losers, Joy and Andy. And now let us go on to the other side, which is the winner side. And for the game 8, we have Gray and Jay. Let's say that Gray wins this game. And of course, Jay wouldn't be eliminated since he already just lose 1 game. So we need to put it right here into the loser 8. And for our game 9, we have Dulce versus Diane. Let's say that Diane wins this game. And Dulce would be put it right here into the loser side, into the loser 9. Okay, so we already have the side of winners. So we're already done to winners. Now let's go back again into the game. Now let's go back again into the left side. So for our game 10, we have the loser 5 versus loser 8, which is Erica versus Jay. Let's say that Jay wins this game. And for our game 11, Joy and Andy already take a rest and it's their turn to play the game. Let's say that Joy wins this game. And now Andy is already eliminated since he already lose 2 matches. For our 12 game, we have Jay versus Dulce. Let's say that Jay wins this round. And for the game 14, so Diane and Gray already take a rest. So it's their turn to play the game. Let's say that Diane wins this game. So Diane is the winner right here. So she would gonna be compete into the championship round, which is the 18th game. So she's one of the candidates of the 2 finalists. Now let us focus on this side. So let's have a 15th game, which is going to be played by Joy and Jay. Let's say that Joy wins this game. And now, into the game 16, this would gonna be played by loser 13 and loser 14. So I forgot to say that, I forgot to put that the loser 13 right here is Cassandra. And the loser 14 is Gray. So they will still have a chance to play since they just already lose one game. So into the game 16, Cassandra versus Gray. Let's say that Gray wins this game. So Cassandra is now eliminated into the game. And for the game 17, we have Joy versus Gray. In this game, the one who's gonna be win would gonna compete into the championship round together with him. And let's say Joy wins this game. Joy really strive really hard, and now she's already here into the championship round. So Joy versus Diane for the 18th game. Let's say that Diane wins this game. And now, Diane wins the game, wins the 2 matches together with Joy, and he win it all. So we can declare that she's now the champion. So our champion is Diane. That's it all now. Congratulate Diane. A round of applause, please. For the first runner-up and the second runner-up, we have Joy. She's the one who compete together with Diane. And the second runner-up, we have Gray. That is for double elimination. That's all for today. I hope you learned something. See you next lesson. Bye.